Hey there, I'm Peter Michaels, Friday CRAFTernoons, once again at Beau's Barn Stage, and we are dipping into the craft can menu with some unbelievable cans. The folks from Zero Issue are here, Jordan and Lisa from Calgary. Tell us a little bit about Zero Issue and how much you guys like to nerd out.
We've been in business for about a year and a half now, just under. We're just having a lot of fun with it, and we're happy to be able to have our cans here and be able to bring our beer up to Red Deer.
And the brewery was started by two brothers who were pretty nerdy guys into comic books.
Two brothers who have been all about comic books growing up,
Yeah.
and hence the Zero Issue name and all our branding and everything like that is very comic book based, including the actual tap room in Calgary.
So each beer, is, as we can see on the cans, has an issue number. So each beer is a little chapter in
A
the
little
story.
graphic novel almost. Each
Yeah.
beer has an issue number on it, so 1 all the way now up to 11 different beers we have canned. So each one is a different comic book or a graphic novel telling our beer story and going forward.
And the cans, the work that goes into the cans is amazing. Lisa, do you guys have local artists or artists on staff that go in and draw up the cans? Or
So we have two artists. We have Ian and Scott. As you can see on this one, that one is Scott, and he is from Winnipeg. And then Ian's actually from Calgary. One of our beers we've actually done, we paired it up with a comic book that he'd published.
Yeah.
So we tied the comic book art from the artist directly to the beer, which was our Shackleton Saison, which is kind of cool. So these guys have published their own stuff as well, so you can actually like go out and find like their work, which is really neat. And they we found them and just latched on to the whole nerd theme, kind of like sci-fi. All the names kind of speak to that, like Multiverse is, anybody who likes Marvel is going to kind of recognize that terminology. You've got Innsmouth for your Lovecraft fans, cryostasis if you want to get frozen for a while. Yeah, just nerdiness in general, whether it's with sci-fi movies or fantasy novels or comic books or video games. The write-ups can be just as gamey as they can be comic booky. So
it's
we
so
touch
cool.
on all nerd things.
now the challenge then is the packaging is unbelievable. The beer that goes inside has to be as well. So we're going to try the Multiverse Pale Ale. What are we going to expect out of this?
Well, the Multiverse Pale Ale, it's a really nice, easy drinking pale ale that has a little bit of front-end bitterness. Then in the middle, you get into some maltiness and some breadiness, and then it finishes off with a nice hop and citrus notes. So it's like a good meal almost. You get the 3 parts. This beer is like a good meal. It has the 3 different parts that you can distinctly taste and enjoy.
All right, I'd say it's supper time.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks, guys, to Zero Issue. You're right, that is incredibly well balanced.
Well,
You
thank
just get everything a little bit in stages. Nothing overpowers, nothing, the hoppiness doesn't overpower the maltiness.
Exactly. It doesn't have a hoppiness or a maltiness that offends the palate, so
Yeah.
that's all you can taste the whole way through. It really is a well-balanced pale ale, and we're very proud of it. It was our first recipe that we came out with, so the first graphic novel, if you would, and it's been a great, slow, steady burner for us, and we're having a lot of fun with it. So we're proud that it is our first issue.
Awesome, love it. The beer, it matches perfectly. Zero Issue. Thank you guys very much for coming in.
It's really our pleasure.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Cheers.